Today's program is mainly for Nigerian people. If you're born, raised in Nigeria, this video is for you. If you are not, maybe if you want to listen fine, but it's not for you. This is strictly for Nigerian people, okay? So today, I want us to reason together, you see? So I want us to look at what I'm about to show us. We'll go through it. At the end of this video, right, you'll be able to conclude in your mind which way you want to go in 2027, okay? This will also open your eyes to why Nigeria will never grow, why we will never develop, why corruption will never go away, why we will never have a good leader, and why no politician will mean well for Nigeria. I'm very sure many of you will be aware of this, but for those who are not, let's go through this together. So, this thing is saying that nomination form prices for the 2023 elections in Nigeria were highest for the ruling, okay, All Progressive Congress, APC, with presidential form at 100 million and gubernatorial at 50 million. The People Democratic Party, which is PDP, pegged presidential form at 40 million and gubernatorial at 21 million, with both parties offering concession for youth and women. So, when you are curious, why is it that Nigeria always end up with bad leadership? Why is it that Nigeria end up with leaders that seems to don't know what they are doing, that they are not that sound? All right, why do we always end up with leaders like that? You see, it's not like most of our leaders are not sound. It's not that they don't know what they're supposed to do. It's because they have seen politics, going into politics as a business. They have seen it as investment, and they have to make money. It is normal in business that when you invest in a business, you need a return on that business. Now tell me, how do you mean well for a country? How do you say, or if I can put it in pidgin English, how you want to tell me, say you mean well for a country, and you spend 100 million of your money, add money, just to buy tickets? That is not even guaranteed. We be say no sure for you, say you go win that election, and you don't pay 100 million to a party. Let's just agree, say you come win the election, and you don't pay 100 million. That 100 million are just for formal. Now, if we have to take it to the extreme of those people that you have to bribe, the chairman of the party, all those you are giving money to, all those party members that are collecting money during campaign, you will realize that maybe you spend up to 1 billion to run for the race of a president. And now, at the end of the day, you can't enter office. You think, say, no be my money where I spend on election, I want make back. You think, say, I will look after the country where be say I don't spend almost 1 billion for office. Okay? So, this should be an eye-opener for everybody. This should be an eye-opener. This should open our eyes that we no get leader. We no get leader for Nigeria at all. If a party will be collecting this much or from their party members just because they want to run for an office and they are collecting this much, you see where our problem is coming from, where corruption will never go away. Because if you look at this one now, I dey tired to pay 100 million just because you want to run for a race of president, or to pay 50 million for governor. After I get into office, you think I go work for una. I don't go work for una. Why is it that we can't come against any party like this? I'm doing this that 2027 is coming. If you're still going to go with all these parties that are going to give us their worst, Nigeria need a total overhaul of electoral reform in Nigeria. Because of what I can see here, this is not good. This is not good. There's no one that will spend this much and mean well for that country. There's no one. So I believe 2027 is coming. I don't think anybody should even follow any of this party. If you are in APC and your party is charging this much, wow, this is crazy. Just to run for an office and people pay this. What prompted me to or led me to this is that I saw a clip of a guy talking about his state probably in the east or something like that, that the local government chairman nomination form now is 30 million for a chairman. 30 million in APC. And you know the worst part is that even their chairman, if you calculate their pay rate, they don't make 30 million for 4 years. So if a chairman will pay 30 million for office, right, to be a chairman, and you think if that person win the office of that chairman, is going to cater for his local government, his or local government, you think they will look after you guys? If that person spent 30 million, he want to make 100 million, he invests 30 million, he is looking for 70 million in return on his investment. Why am I doing this? Is to wake us up that corruption in Nigeria is very rooted. This is corruption. There's no way, there's nothing else. I mean, there's no other way about this that is more than corruption. This is greed. This is corruption. If you are part of any of this political party, now they spoil Nigeria. If you remain in that party just because you are eating crumbs, you are part of those people they mess this country up. You don't know. Because I can't even imagine that you'll be part of any political party that will be charging this much. Which means that systematically they have relegated those people with brain, but they don't have money. Because we have people with good ideas, but they can't afford to pay this much. Psychologically, systematically, they kind of face them away so that only the looters, because for you to pay this much, the money must have come in a way that is not clean. And that's why you can share, throw 100 million away just for a nomination form. Please, 2027 is coming. I wish people can use their head and see where things are going wrong. Because this is lunacy. For me, this is craziness. To pay this much, and you think our country will get better. Whoever is paying this, trust me, they are not going there to do anything but to steal, to loot. If you are part of this organization, honestly speaking, if you love Nigeria, you will disassociate yourself from these people. If you truly love Nigeria, I don't think anybody should vote for anybody that are coming under their flags. Because whoever they are presenting to you in your state or your local government, they are coming to loot. It's as simple as that. You can't pay this much and expect me to work. There's no way. There's no way I will pay this much. And you want me to just... does that make sense? Please, 2027, Nigeria need to show this party. The country called Nigeria belongs to every one of us. And we must come as one. We should not be divided by politics. We should not be divided by party, ethnicity, or your religion. It has nothing to do with what is going on now. If you are a Muslim, Christian, or if you are a traditionalist, it has nothing to do with that now. It has to do with life and death of Nigeria. If you are Nigerian, we should come as one and come against this thing. Because at the end, these people have already have a very secure future for their own family. Why the rest of Nigeria is living in penury. I don't still see why people still honor any politician in Nigeria. Because for me, I have no honor for any politician in Nigeria. I have no honor. I have no honor for them because they are not honorable. They are not. And we sit and looking at them doing this to us. If you are well-meaning Nigeria, 2027 should be a wake-up call. We need to show that they are not in charge of our life. Yes, this should not continue. This is barbaric. Honestly, I cannot bottom this. I can't stomach this. It's crazy to me. Very, very crazy. Very crazy. So that's going to be it for me. This is what I want us to understand. All right, that this cannot continue. This cannot continue. If you are APC member, please, I'm not trying to mess up your party, but your party is not doing us well. If you are PDP, you are not doing us well. How can nomination cost? Even presidential form should not even cost more than 200,000. I don't care. I don't care. It should not cost more than that. Why is everything being... Jesus. Please, 2027 is coming. Use your head. Do not sell your vote. Because you'll be selling your vote and Nigeria is not getting better. Do not sell your vote. Do not sell your vote. Please, use your sense. Vote wisely. Because your vote is your power. Yes, you can think INEC is going to manipulate. But if you vote overwhelmingly, it will be very difficult for them to manipulate the election or to manipulate the result. Please, vote overwhelmingly. Look for a better candidate. Vote for person's character and not his party, please. But I don't see anyone with a good character that have a good intention for Nigeria and come under this party and still mean well. There's no way. There's no way you will come under any of these two parties and mean well for Nigeria. I don't care how good of a person you are. If you're coming under this party, under their flag, I can't believe you mean well for Nigeria. Honestly, I just wish Owore and there will be team together. Honestly speaking, I just wish they can team together in 2027. But Owore is a little bit adamant for some reason. But I just wish they can team together. I just wish. If we love our country so much, we should fight for that country and not any politician. Not any politician. They don't want fighting for. 2027 should be a game changer. Please. That's what I have for us today. I'm just so angry with this. Bye-bye.